Hey folks, hi, Anthony Nitz here. Hey, just wanted to take a minute to share with you a concept called pocket listings and the mistakes that a lot of sellers make as well as a lot of agents make, and maybe they don't realize that they're making this mistake. So let me share with you the details behind the pocket listing, why it's good, why it's bad. So as you see by this graphic on the screen, it says, do have your realtor list your home in the multiple listing service, or MLS. Don't let your realtor convince you to do a pocket listing or what's known as an off-MLS pocket listing. And the reason for this is because you have to understand how the multiple listing service works. So as a listing agent, my job is to get maximum exposure for your property and to let as many people see it. And a lot of sellers misunderstand this. They think if they call an agent, even if there's an agent who has 100 signs in the neighborhood, that agent is going to actually be the one who is going to bring them the buyer. And statistically speaking, that's not the case. Most of the time, almost all the time, buyers are brought from other agents. Let's do a little bit of simple math. So if I'm one agent, and let me see if I can draw on the screen here. Okay, so if I'm just one agent, excuse my, I'm drawing with a mouse, so it's not that good. I have, let's say I have at any given time, I have 10, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are all the buyers that I'm working with. Those are the only buyers that I'm working with. But now you multiply it, say here in Orange County, there's 25,000 agents. So 20 times 25,000. So if we take 25,000 and we just make the assumption that each agent only has one, well, now you've exposed your property to 25,000 prospective buyers. But if each agent has 10, you're exposing your property to potentially 250,000 prospective buyers. Now, are there that many buyers out there? I can't say for sure, but the point is it's called leverage, and that's what the whole purpose of the multiple listing service is so that as agents, we can cooperate with other agents to have them bring those buyers. Because if you're relying on the odds of the one of the 10 buyers that I'm working with at any given time to be the buyer for your house, so super slim, and it's not because good agent, bad agent. It's because people have their own specific preferences as far as what they want to buy. So agents will try to come to you and they'll say, hey, well, we're going to do a pocket listing. We're not going to put it in the MLS, and they try to make it sound all sexy and exciting and stuff. And we're going to let your house be exclusive. They'll use that term sometimes in lieu of a pocket listing. And you kind of get this feeling like, oh, well, we're special. But no, you're not special at all. What you've done is you've cut your exposure exponentially and have decreased the ability to get your home sold. So what's happening is that agent is trying to get you to list your house as an exclusive or pocket listing. And then their hope is that they're going to market it for a while, that they'll get lucky, they will acquire that buyer, and now they get to keep the whole commission instead of splitting it with another agent. Okay, so I would say don't fall for that. Here's the only time that it's okay, in my opinion, to not put your property in the multiple listing service. So according to at least our local rules, when we take a listing, we are obligated as agents by the rules and regulations as set forth by our board and our multiple listing service that the listing has to be put into the MLS. I want to, oh gosh, I'm sorry, I want to say within 72 hours. It may even be less, maybe 48 hours. If your house is ready to go now and you're ready to start marketing it now, great, then just do that. But the big mistake a lot of agents, and this costs people a lot of money, I think, in the sale of their home, is that they come to you, you sit down with them, you come to an agreement of, yeah, we want you to sell our house, but you know the house isn't ready. You've got paint to do. You've got maybe you need to replace some of the carpet. You just need to clean up. You need to declutter, get some of the stuff taken out, put it into storage, whatever it is. Your house isn't ready. Okay. Well, those first 2 weeks that your house is on the market is critical. And so if your house is on the market for a week and it's not quite in its ready state, and people are looking at it going, it's kind of dirty, it's cluttered, it needs some paint, so I don't want to do that, then you're losing that window of opportunity. And then, you spend all week getting ready, and okay, fine, now you're ready. Well, you've lost a lot of buyers already. So instead, in this particular case, there's a form that can be filled out that says, I'm not putting my house on the market until a certain day or time, or a certain date that you specify, because we'll be ready by then. So now me as an agent, I can come to you and say, great, let's list your house, but you got all this work to do. Let's set it so that 3 weeks from now is when your house comes on the market. Advantage to that also is that now I have an opportunity to launch your property into the marketplace. Again, another big mistake people or agents make when they list a property is they list it. Yeah, they stick a sign out there. Yeah, they put it in the multiple listing service. They might do some other sort of marketing, but it's kind of like it's a soft launch into the marketplace. You need to have a big impact when you commit. Anyways, I've already gone way too long about this, but it is an important subject to make sure that when you're talking to agents about selling your home, that pocket listings are not the best thing that are in your best interest as a home seller, unless you're using it just to get ready. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Anthony Nitz, take care.